Yake Sustat Saka, coming back to you from Kaasteen or Bartlett Cove. We're pulling in there. We spent the night out up that way and up into the Glacier Bay, got Giki Inlet. So here we are. We're starting to pull in up this way. We got the dock here. One ship pulled back so we can pull up. So it looks like they can actually move a little more, and I'm not sure if that's gonna happen before we get in there. But there's enough room for both of us to pull up and dock that way. Once they touch here, tie up, then there's a 3-hour time limit that any boat that's coming in here that ties up. So I like going up there and getting some seaweed and kelp and stuff like that.
Good morning, American Constellation. This is your cruise director, Scotty, coming to you with the morning rundown. We will be docking shortly, but please wait for my announcement for when the gangway is up and ready. But at 9:30, come on down, do some best wishes from the American Constellation, send those postcards home, try to beat the mail. Then at 9:45, we'll have our 2 guided nature walks in Bartlett Cove, one with our National Park Ranger and one with our guest speaker, David. And then we'll have a secondary one at 10:30 as well with our National Park Ranger. And then all aboard time is at 11:30, so please make sure you're back on board. And I hope you all enjoy your morning here in Bartlett Cove.
And that's the good morning. Yakes is taught. That's what that is. Good morning. So my ride is right up there straight ahead, so I'll get my stuff off the ship there, walk on up and grab that and come back down, and then I'll be on my way for the day. Then it'll be time to say goodbye to all the passengers on the Constellation here. It's always nice when it's not just dumping rain and windy. Yeah, see the Schrock is still over there at the end of the dock. That's the one that takes us out to the bigger cruise ships on a daily basis. Because none of the big cruise ships come in here and dock here. Just ones like this size, the ACL, 170 passengers maximum like that. And now it's the mouth of Glacier Bay right here to go up and head north that way. And they have little fishing boats there, locals. They have their stuff moored up over there so they can go out, go fishing. It's more protected in here. Some yachts will come in here at times too. And that's the Sea Wolf right down there. Yeah, it comes in here all the time, part of here, taking people out into Glacier Bay. And then day boat, there's one that's on the other side of the dock there. That one's gone right now. It's probably up in the bay with some passengers. I think people that come over here from Glacier Bay Lodge, they come down and go on that boat and head on up into Glacier Bay to do the tours there, just like we just got doing on the Constellation here. So we'll pull up alongside where we're going to be, and then the bow thrusters will push us up to the dock like that. Zoom out a little bit. So when the people come in here, there's that ramp there. On the right hand side of it, it's for the vehicles to come up and down. On the left hand side is the pedestrian pathway going up that ramp. Not so bad today. It's not like real low tide, so you can have quite the hike going up that when it's low tide like that. There's a totem pole right over there. There's a canoe that my mom's uncle, George Dalton Sr. was overseeing being carved back in the day. He was in his 90s. Over to the left, you can't see it in the tree line over there. There's a snow, the humpback that was hit by a boat years and years ago, and so they got permission to take the carcass and get the skeleton of it, and so they had to go through a long process of bleaching it out or whatever do to get the bone marrow and everything else out, because there's wolves and bears around here that would chew it up. So they had to make sure none of that was there left on it. Went through the painstaking process of putting it back together, and so they have it on display over there, which gives you a great idea of what a humpback looks like. And it was a real sad story that she got hit by a boat, cruise ship or something, and that she had a number of children too. And so, but anyways, that's kind of like a way to honor her memory. The yai. Now they get ready to do the bow thrusters, yeah. Like I said, if there would have been another boat or two tied up here, we'd have to be tendering off. So we're fortunate today to be able to pull right up and be able to disembark. The passengers will have a 3-hour time limit to be up there and be able to look and be on land. So now I'm going to go ahead and head back down, get my stuff, because I'll be one of the first ones to get off, along with the rangers, and then the passengers are able to make their way. Yeah, Kaasteen, Satsu. I'll talk to you later.